Hello player, today we will analyze the match between M. Carlsen with the white pieces and J. Ehlvest with the black pieces. e4, c5, b3, knight c6, bishop b2, d6, bishop b5, bishop d7, f4, a6, bishop captures on c6, bishop captures on c6, knight c3, e6, knight f3, knight f6, queen e2, bishop e7, queenside castling, kingside castling, d4, c, captures on d4. The evaluation became 1.1, this was a serious mistake, the best move was b5. For example, b5, d, captures on c5, b4, knight a4, knight captures on e4, knight b6, rook a7. With a balanced game, c, captures on d4, knight captures on d4, queen c7, g4, rook from f, e8. The evaluation became 2.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was d5. For example, d5, e5, knight e4, knight captures on e4, d, captures on e4, f5, bishop c5. With an advantage for white. Rook from f, e8, g5, knight d7, h4, b5, g6, h, captures on g6, h5, bishop f6, h, captures on g6, f, captures on g6, e5. The evaluation became -1.3, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight captures on c6. For example, knight captures on c6, bishop captures on c3, bishop captures on c3, queen captures on c6, rook d3, king f7, rook g1. With a decisive advantage for white. e5, bishop captures on h1, e, captures on f6, bishop b7. The evaluation became 0.5, this was a serious mistake, the best move was b4. For example, b4, knight a4, e5, rook captures on h1, e, captures on d4, queen h2, knight captures on f6, f5, g5, bishop captures on d4, king f7, rook g1, queen c6, knight b6, rook from a, d8, knight c4, queen d5, queen d2, knight e4, queen d1, rook h8, knight e3, queen c6. With a decisive advantage for black. Bishop b7. f, captures on g7. Knight c5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight f6. For example, knight f6. Knight from c, captures on b5. Queen d7. With a balanced game. Knight c5. Knight from d, captures on b5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook g1. For example, rook g1. Queen captures on g7. Queen e3. With an advantage for white. Knight from d, captures on b5. a, captures on b5. Knight captures on b5. Queen e7. Knight captures on d6. The evaluation became -1.3, this move was a mistake, the best move was knight captures on d6. For example, knight captures on d6. Rook from e, d8. Bishop e5. Bishop d5. Rook g1. With an advantage for black. Knight captures on d6. Rook from e, d8. Bishop e5. Rook captures on d6. The evaluation became 0.8. This was a serious mistake. The best move was bishop d5. For example, bishop d5. Rook g1. Rook captures on d6. Rook captures on g6. Bishop e4. Rook h6. Knight d3 check. C. Captures on d3. Rook c6 check. King d1. Queen c5. Rook h8 check. King f7. Bishop b2. Rook g8. f5. Queen g1 check. King d2. Queen g5 check. King e1. Queen g3 check. With a decisive advantage for black. Rook captures on d6. Rook captures on d6. This move was inaccurate. The best move was bishop captures on d6. For example, bishop captures on d6. Queen captures on g7. Bishop e5. Queen e7. Queen h2. With an advantage for white. Rook captures on d6. Rook captures on a2. The evaluation became 3.8. This was a serious mistake. The best move was knight d7. For example, knight d7. f4. Knight captures on e5. With a balanced game. Rook captures on a2. Queen h2. Rook a8. f5. This move gives back part of the advantage. The best move was b4. For example, b4. Knight b3 check. C. Captures on b3. King f7. King b2. Rook g8. Queen h7. Bishop c8. b5. With a decisive advantage for white. f5. Queen g5 check. King b2. Queen captures on f5. Queen h8 check. King f7. g8 check. That was a good move. He doesn't let the advantage slip away. Rook captures on g8. Queen h7 check. That was an excellent move. He got the upper hand in a game that was already complicated. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.